My biggest fear in life has been, at least for the past 6 years, waking up and finding out my son is missing, or that it was all a dream and I never had him to begin with. But this is not a story about that. This is about the opposite. This is about me waking up to find out I have not one, but two sons, Arnold and Chris. Now, I vividly remember finding out when my wife was pregnant with Arnold. I remember the 8 hours of natural labor and my wife's cries, along with her squeezing my hand with the strength of a Goliath. I remember cutting the umbilical cord and trying to steal the scissors as a souvenir, but getting caught by one of the nurses. But I have no memory of Chris. When I woke up this morning, Arnold whispered to me, "Dad, are we going to the Discovery Cube today?" I had to think for a moment to verify what day it was and that it was strictly a homeschooling day. But before I could answer, the boy on the other side of me, who looked to be younger than Arnold, climbed onto my chest and yelled, "Hungry, Daddy, can I have waffles?" I almost threw him off. "Who the hell are you?" "Dad, stop joking. I want pancakes, not waffles. Chris chose yesterday." "Wait a minute, who's Chris?" I turned to Arnold, eagerly awaiting his answer. "Dad, I don't feel like playing." Poor kid thought I was messing with him. Did he have a friend sleep over that I wasn't aware of? And so much younger? Did my wife agree to watch a friend's kid? I reached for my phone and checked for any text. Nothing at all. My wife was not going to save me. "Arnold, tell me everything you know about Chris." He looked at me. "Chris loves rigatoni pasta with marinara sauce and ranch. He loves the color green, and his favorite character is Yoshi." I then heard a Yoshi name called out from this young stranger. "Arnold, where are his parents?" "Dad, stop. You know you're our dad, and we're your boys, your tribe." That actually sounded like something I would say, but I had no recollection of ever meeting this boy. This had to be a prank, the ultimate prank. Just then I got a text and I grabbed for my phone again, but with an unnatural speed. It was my wife. "Don't forget to use the new water bottles for Chris, and don't forget the meeting with Arnold's teacher tonight. I love you, babe, and can't wait until tonight when they're asleep." Followed by a kissing emoji and the red lips emoji. I was as turned on as watching a prison special with Martha Stewart and Whoopi Goldberg, and somehow I had another kid I didn't know about. That was this morning. I'm watching them eat dinner, both of them, and I still have no memory of Chris, no memory of them being born, no memory of his childhood, no memory of him fighting with his brother, and I have no idea how to bring this up with my wife when she comes home. I've checked my phone, and sure enough, there are photos of all four of us. But before this morning, there would have only been 3 of us on my phone. I feel economically I should also have less money since I have 2 mouths to feed. But my bank account is still the same as it was yesterday, minus an auto pay that went through earlier. I've debated it for a while, but I think I'm just not going to say anything. I'm going to sleep on it tonight, and hopefully tomorrow morning, either my memory would have returned, or I'll realize this was some weird dream and things will go back to normal and there'll be 3 of us again. I reluctantly have to come up with an excuse with my wife that there'll be no fireworks tonight. Not while I think I'm losing my mind, at least. She even responds, "I thought something was off about you tonight, but I didn't want to say anything." I kiss her goodnight and say a little prayer. "Please, God, allow my mind to find peace and wake up with my normal life. Please protect those I love, and thank you for all that you have given me. My wife and Arnold. And Chris, I guess." I put my head down and drift off faster than I ever have before. Some sound wakes me up. I instantly sit up anxious about finding out my results like I just had taken an STD test. My first problem was I still had a memory of both Arnold and Chris and only of the day before. This wasn't good. I look up and my wife walks in. "Honey, can you please take the kids to school? They're going to be late." "Oh no," she said, "kids. They're both still here." And my mind still hasn't reset. I put on my shorts and think, what are my options? I leave the room and head downstairs to the kitchen. As I approach, I freeze with shock. It can't be. Arnold is sitting next to Chris, and on Chris's other side is a girl who looks about 8 years old, a couple of years older than Arnold. Each takes a turn, starting with Chris. "Good morning, Daddy." "Good morning, Dad." "Good morning, Papa." Crap. She's mine too.